phone to someone who got with the same people as me.
I'm giving the phone to someone who hooked up with my ex.
We're giving the phone to someone We're giving the phone to someone who just talks shit for the first time in 18 years.
I'm giving the phone to the person who has no filter. I'm giving the phone to someone who used to cry at every party.
Next dude can't get over his ex-girlfriend.
Someone who has a small penis.
I'm giving the phone to someone that's an alcoholic.
I'm giving the phone to someone who has one volume and it's max.
I'm giving the phone to someone with a dump truck.
I'm giving the phone to someone who's always late.
I'm giving the phone to someone who's an actual gorilla.
I will be giving this phone to somebody who hasn't left their house in probably 6 or 8 months.
I'm passing the phone to someone who wasn't supposed to be born.
I'm passing the phone to someone who has anger issues.
The fuck, I don't have anger issues. I'm passing the phone to someone who every boyfriend she dates turns out to be gay.
I'm passing the phone to someone who's 8 years old and still can't sleep without their mom and dad.
I'm passing the phone to someone that made my mom cry.
I'm passing the phone to the ugliest person in the family.
I'm passing the phone to someone who wears way too much makeup.
I'm passing the phone to someone who got cheated on.
I'm passing the phone to someone who has no common sense.
I'm passing the phone to someone who's a virgin at 20.
I'm passing the phone to someone who is adopted.
I'm passing the phone to someone that's in college and still needs its mommy's help.
I'm passing the phone to someone whose room literally looks like a pig's pen.
I'm passing the phone to someone who tried out for the high school baseball team 3 times and still didn't make it.
Alright, I'm passing the phone to someone who loves to cook delicious food.
So I'm passing the phone to the person who never knows what they want to eat, but I have to think of something so I can bring it to them.
Alright, I'm passing the phone to the person that makes us drive around so he can stop and get Pokestops because he still plays Pokemon Go.
Oh, you want to talk about mamas? I'm passing the phone to the person who says they don't feel good just so they can go take a bath.
I'm passing the phone to the person who keeps dirty underwear with holes in it just because he doesn't want to throw anything away.
It's about to get real. Them some holy underwear. I'm passing the phone to someone who will put their weave on a hanger under the ceiling fan so they can dry it after washing it.
Desmond, it's not weave. They're clip-ins for volume. It's the same as my hair.
Passing the phone to somebody who has a little Peter.
Passing the phone to someone that don't got a wop.
Passing the phone to somebody who's been passed around more than this phone.
Passing the phone to someone that got passed on to me.
Passing the phone to somebody who likes baby mamas.
Passing the phone to someone that doesn't have their license but is still driving. Officers!
Passing the phone to someone who thinks that they drive in Armenia.
Passing the phone to someone that looks like a Barbie doll.
That's more of a compliment. Passing the phone to somebody who looks like a shaggy dog.
You want a compliment? Passing the phone to someone that's spoiled. I buy her a gift and she gets mad at me for no reason 2 hours later. Like, what? I just bought you a gift.
Passing the phone to somebody who gets mad when I don't want to give him head because I'm exhausted because I always do the fucking dishes and I always vacuum the house and I always clean up after him and I always do his laundry and I always do everything for him and everything.
Okay.
And I still doesn't appreciate it!
You won. Okay, keep it.
Say something.
I'm passing the phone to the person that posts their whole life on Snap.
Alright, I'm passing the phone to the person who always gets the drunkest.
I'm passing the phone to someone who needs to know that they're really not the baddest bitch.
I'm gonna pass the phone to the stinkiest bitch in the house.
I'm passing the phone to a bitch that likes to jump.
I'm passing the phone to the person who always got some shit to say.
I'm gonna pass this to the baddest bitch. Period, I'm back. I'm gonna pass it to the bitch with the weave that plays like her hair is really long.
I'm passing the phone to the person who reminds me of the quiet Asian girl from Pitch Perfect.
I'm passing this phone to the most musty-ass bitch. I'm passing the phone to the person who thinks they're the baddest bitch in the room.
I'm passing this to a girl who can't get rid of the same dick.
Watch it.
I'm passing this phone to a person who murdered a hamster by throwing it into the air.
Passing the phone to someone who fought with her mother over the controls on a massage chair.
I'm passing the phone to someone who still has a Christmas tree in her house even though it's already March.
Passing the phone to somebody who during PE class, while everybody was listening to teacher, he was chasing dragonflies.
Passing the phone to someone who eats, lives and breathes Maggie mee. Passing the phone to someone who used to think that Star Wars is part of Marvel.
I am passing the phone to someone who gets very triggered by "Are you okay?" questions.
I'm gonna pass the phone to the person that has been complaining that I'm taking too long.
Hi, I am that person.
I'm passing the phone to someone who's always the most fucked up but still manages to be the mom. I'm passing the phone to someone who uses alcohol to get away from their problems. I'm passing the phone to someone who has a pregnancy scare every fucking week. Oh yeah, I'm passing the phone to someone who's fucked on every floor of my house. I'm passing the phone to someone who's moving across the fucking world because she can't be with her ex. I'm passing the phone to someone who's unable to catch feelings. I'm passing the phone to someone who smokes like Snoop Dogg. I'm passing the phone to someone who says they're gonna quit Nick every week. I'm passing the phone to someone who makes everybody mad because she fucking snaps her whole ex's friend group. I'm passing the phone to someone who thinks being a Pisces is a personality trait. Oh yeah, I'm passing the phone to someone who takes Plan B like Tylenol. Well, maybe that's why there's no baby. I'm passing the phone to my soulmate.
I'm passing the phone to the girl that was FaceTiming her boyfriend and getting touched up by other guy.
Passing the phone to the girl who has 7 boyfriends.
Passing the phone to someone who cheated on their ex 7 times.
Passing the phone to the guy who slid off and hit a pole with his car.
Passing the phone to the guy that fucked with both sisters and didn't get any play.
Passing the phone to the guy who got head from a girl with a mustache.
Passing the phone to the guy that made out with a fucking smile back goldfish looking at him.
Passing the phone to the guy who was in a relationship with the girl that looked like the guy from the Goonies.
Passing the phone to the girl that had a pregnancy scare today.
Passing the phone to the girl who ditched her friends to go get molested in the backseat.
Passing the phone to someone who drops a girl every week because he doesn't know how to keep it in.
Passing the phone to somebody that said they wouldn't fuck with me and is now fucking with me.
Okay, passing the phone to someone who took forever to make a move on me.
Guys, I had too many ones at a time. But passing the phone to some guy that kissed 3 guys.
That's not true. And I'm gonna pass the phone to the girl who has daddy and mommy issues.
I'm passing the phone to my best friend Shajit.
I'm passing the phone to the best photographer I know.
I'm passing the phone to a little kid who's also going to be a model.
I'm passing the phone to someone who thinks he's famous on TikTok.
I'm passing the phone to someone who thinks he's a photographer and can take good videos.
I'm passing the phone to someone who keeps saying that they're single on TikTok to get more girls.
I'm passing the phone to someone who tells everything to his girlfriend.
Okay. I'm passing the phone to someone who has shit hair.
I'm passing the phone to a simp.
Oh, you want to get my girlfriend here? I'm passing to someone who just bought a car and makes all the videos about that.
I'm passing the phone to someone who drives a grandfather bike.
Bro, girlfriend na galla katte ka bike na ka kiyanne harida. I'm passing the phone to someone who is fat.
Oh man, you know I'm essentially about that.
I'm passing the person to my character which is least like me. I'm passing the phone to someone who is the weirdest person I know, but you still gotta love him, innit? I'm passing the phone to someone who only got his fame from us, me and S2. I'm passing the phone to someone who's the most overprotective and aggressive person that I know. I'm passing the phone to someone who can't even get past the talking stage, bruv. What's even the point in that, G? And can I add, he is a lightweight. Hey, lads, I told you that I'm confident.
I'm passing the phone to someone who wears clown makeup every day. I'm passing the phone to somebody who never even knows what the fuck is going on. I'm passing the phone to someone that makes me approve of everything they post. I'm passing the phone to someone that acts like they're hard of hearing to make me repeat everything twice.
Passing the phone to someone that's the Walmart version of Coraline.
Passing the phone to somebody who used to lock me and Sin in a closet when we wouldn't clean when we were little. Passing the phone to someone who wipes their dog's butthole after she poops with wet wipes. Passing the phone to someone who calls the police when I don't answer their text messages.
Passing the phone to someone that got on a plane right after shutdown and almost gave me a freaking heart attack.
Passing the phone to someone who would pull a knife out on anyone who looks at me the wrong way. Passing the phone to a bitch with daddy issues.
Okay. I'm passing the phone to someone who can't say no to me.
I'm passing the phone to someone who can't make decisions.
I'm passing the phone to someone that misses exits all the time.
I'm passing the phone to someone who I cook better than.
Okay. I'm passing the phone to someone that has a driver's license but can't drive.
I'm passing the phone to someone who can dish attitude but can't take it.
I'm passing the phone to someone that can't record for shit at the gym.
I'm passing the phone to someone who thinks they're a thug but is really a simp.
I'm passing the phone to someone that has no situational awareness.
I'm passing the phone to someone who doesn't know how to dye their own hair.
We're done. We're done playing.
I'm passing the phone to someone who has a costume for every event.
I'm passing the phone to someone who's 5'8" in heels.
I'm passing the phone to someone who's really into bestiality.
I'm passing the phone to someone who's a virgin.
I'm passing the phone to someone who thinks they're a Kylie Jenner.
I'm passing the phone to someone who uses glow-in-the-dark condoms.
Thanks, guys.